Hi, it is 8:08 on August 18th. This is Drew Georgiadis, Chair of the Public Works and Planning Committee, and I'm calling the meeting to order. I am going to turn it over to our secretary to call I call the meeting to order.
Okay.
The roll call, please.
Nancy Dunny, here.
Absent.
Absent. Eric here. Drew, we're present. Alex online.
Alex,
I'm here.
Great, thank you, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to say Peter's not here.
Peter Britton absent.
Sorry,
Nancy Dunny.
I'm a little actually humble, but that doesn't have to go into the minutes. Colin present, Jay present, Chris present, and Eric present. Right, there we go.
Okay, thank you very much. Moving on to item 3, approval of minutes from the last meeting. Chris Carroll provided the minutes from the last meeting. Do I have someone to move to approve the minutes from our Jay Walk? Anyone second it? Colin seconded. Would anybody want to vote?
Discussion.
Any discussion? Vote all in favor to approve the minutes from the last meeting? Aye. Unanimous of people present. Alex,
Oh
are
no,
you?
I have to abstain. I wasn't on the July 28th call, so I would just abstain.
Okay, who's abstaining from approval? Okay, we're moving on to the items on the call. And let me move my little cursor so I can see that. I was 10 minutes late, so bear with me, guys. So let's see. We did the minutes. We have to consider and act upon the amendment to the Historic Properties Ordinance regarding the inclusion of a house at 515 Stilson Road, recommended by the Historic District Commission.
We are not voting on this, but we were asked to get a show of hands.
Okay, it is not a voting item. It's sponsored by Cindy Waldron and Liz Ezema. But a show of hands of support of an amendment to the Historic Properties Ordinance. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, it's unanimous of item 3.
Unanimous non-vote support.
Moving on to item 4, to consider and act upon the proposed rules to regulate the proceedings of the RTM as recommended by the RTM Rules to Regulate Committee, effective as of November 2025. Does someone move? Colin moves to support it, seconded.
This is not a vote.
I thought we were voting. It is voting. Yeah, it's a voting. It's the next one. Ethics that's not voting.
Oh, right. Okay. So
Yeah.
the only question that
Wait. He moves second. Now we'll open for
Colin made the
discussion.
motion. Eric, you seconded?
Yes, and now any discussion.
Yeah, because I came late, I didn't. I asked this last time. And
Closer to the.
oh, okay, sorry. Is I will offer up, and I'll send it to you guys ahead of time, is an amendment to the committees that have, and I will offer up a time limit of 3 months, and that the full body would need to reapprove
The existence of
a continuation of a special committee. So you know, here's the and it just goes forever.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
90 days.
Karen and I talked about this. How would you feel about making it not term limited? We have the organizational meeting that happens every year, so that occurs on an annual. How about having it like that?
Do we have it every 2 years or?
No, it's every
year. Every November. Every November.
I think it's in November. It's in November when we get in the election years, but I think it's done in
Okay.
January.
Okay.
How would you feel about doing that? Because
so it stays for 12 months. committees are 12 months.
Up to 12 months. It can't be less.
Because if the committee was appointed today, then it would last for 4 months. Because it would have to be
at the annual.
expired.
Organizational meeting.
Okay, so it's not, they're not up for
I
12
don't know how the
months.
rest of the committee feels about it. I talked to Karen about it.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
You also, I'm not saying you don't have to, you can't do this, you can. The rules can be amended at any time.
Yeah, no, I would not want to be in the habit of
You could do it.
setting a precedent to start changing.
You could accept these, and then literally.
Yeah, no, I'll make the amendment. I'll send it to you. And
The only good thing about limiting it to 90 days or 120 days or whatever you want to do is that if you form a committee in October, then it doesn't automatically expire in January.
It would have to be.
Or if you form the committee in February, then it lasts the following January.
that'll last 11 months, yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
we didn't put any amendment on.
Yeah, okay.
But
Let me think about it.
Okay, so that, we'll submit that to be considered by the committee. Any other discussion?
Yes, so going to Colin for a second, going back to what I brought up, so it answers my question, but just to reiterate, so Josh was saying, because you weren't here, so we used to have committee, you know what I'm going to say, so we used to hold, and it was on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so there was you were saying there was a problem, is that why this was changed to this format?
There was a demand still short.
For the staff, the people who come and speak to the members of the RTM.
People getting
The
there.
people, right, and it was them, not, yes, yeah, okay, yes, yes, okay, great.
So if I vote for this here, I can still make my amendment next week.
Yes,
Okay.
okay, so let's bring this to a vote. All in favor of supporting the changes to the rules to regulate? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Alex? Aye, okay,
Aye.
unanimous. Okay, great. We're moving on to item 5. It's the ethics ordinance. This is, it's not a voting item, but we are going to, they want a show of hands for support. Okay, Colin makes a motion to discuss. Chris makes a seconds it. Any kind of discussion? I mean, this obviously needs to be updated. I think they've worked really hard at it.
I think they're never under time pressure, so that should get it done.
Right. So I don't have any discussion. Anybody have discussion?
No.
No. Okay. We have one question that's going to be answered this week, which is a good question. And okay, everybody ready to vote? All in favor? I would support it. If it's not a voting item, but we all support. Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any other matters to be discussed by this committee at this time? No.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Chris Carroll. Okay, seconded by Colin. All in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. This committee is adjourned at 8:16 on Monday, August 18th. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Have a good one. Bye.